So I did a little bit of streaming in between episodes, and well, every time I stream, of course, I like to take some of that footage and of course show you guys. And well, let's get on with that stream footage. So yeah, we're gonna run. I went ahead and prepped some vault crystals. The problem is the vault crystals, right? They're not super like difficult to make or anything. I don't have that like set to be crazy, but cooperative. I'm rolling a bunch of cooperative ones. I ran all my cooperative except for one, and I rolled 4 of these along with these. By the way, I ended up getting 12 vault rocks out of 4. Well, I say that was 12. I did 4 vault rocks yesterday off camera, and I got 4, and then I ran 4 this morning after mining and ended up getting 12 off of 4. So that's insane. I think that's probably like the best result you could ever hope for. So I ended up collecting all the items for that. By the way, I also wanted to show this. Yeah. Apparently, even though this isn't listed in any of the documentation yet, and I think it's because it's not completed, it is in the source code of the mod. You can change the texture of this by renaming them. I have another one up here. Yeah, and there's the moon. So I have the sun, moon, and flat earth as of right now. The flat earth is my favorite. Yeah, you can name it flat or flat earth, space earth. The sun, you can name it sun and a whole bunch of other stuff. The moon, you can name like lunar and all kinds of stuff, and it'll change. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. So we'll just be flat earth globe gang. Flat earth globe gang. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Yeah. All right, let's run our first vault for the day. Kind of nervous, actually. First vault of the day. And it's a regular vault. 70 levels of experience. See this right here? Wait, why do I have hunger? Oh, it's a hunger vault.
Enjoying the content, keep it up.
Oh, that's awful. Yep, worth it. Ow. Over here is a pretty nice place. I don't know if this is like a good strategy, the way that I'm handling the rooms, but oh, kind of getting up there. 9 health points. Ouch. Was that worth it? 3 obelisks. This might be a one we can actually fight the boss, hopefully. Oh man, this there's the other obelisk. I'm gonna go for it. Got it. Didn't even need them. All right, this room is not the greatest, but I'm gonna mark it with the blue marker. We'll continue to loot. Get wrecked. Nice. You like watching the vault runs in real time? It seems so fast on YouTube. It is fast on YouTube because I'm cutting out all the dead air. So there's a lot of stuff that I do show and a lot of stuff I don't. If I think it's not interesting, I usually cut it out. Because there's no way I can have a 25-minute vault run and then plan on getting anywhere in a video, anywhere in progression at all, if I run 1 vault per video. Could you imagine? Let's go. Unlucky vault. Why may the luck gods not be with me? I don't understand. Ooh. By the way, I was told about that yesterday by the peeps on the Discord because we have a vault server up and running, and I didn't know there was stuff in there. Apparently it could be trapped though, so you gotta be careful. But ooh, wither rose. Is this a time? Honestly feel like it's probably worth it. This vault is not that great. What is this? I have no time. I have no time. Come on. You throw this at me now? Oh. No way. I can't. I would have found it earlier. I would have totally hunted more. We are out. Whew. Goodness. Okay, that's enough. I've gone too far. I've gone way too far. Pancakes or popcorn? Are those in the same category? What? Can those even be considered in the same category? What's going on? Luck! No, we entered a vault that has no modifiers. And you know what? We'll save the one at our base. We know where it is. I'm gonna go left to right this time. Where's the way down? There it is. So far, so good. Goodness. Whoa. Another obelisk. No! Oh! That was too close. This feels like there's no chest. What's going on here? We've done it. Now we can head back.
Let's show that boss who is the master of this vault now, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Smile.
This boss is getting destroyed. This boss has no chance. No chance. No chance. Get wrecked. Speedy gear, what's frail? Uh-oh. Ooh, 50% durability damage. Ooh. Only 4 obelisks on this, though. I wonder if that durability damage affects... We got cake. How bad could this be? Pretty bad. Let's not do this one. Looking pretty bad. Wow, 2 in a row. 3 in a row? Love your content's very chill. I may be chill, but I am not chill right now. I am stressed to the max. It's just lingering over me. Jeez. Another trapped one. Is this not like a special room that has like... I don't know anything about this room. I know it's incredibly hostile. Is there stuff in these droplets? Watch her be like TNT or something. Yeah, there's spawners in there. Jeez.
Ores in the paint drops in a gilded chest in the middle of the buckets. Some paint drops of one spawner at the top.
This is where my heart rate just is
You are doing so
going
well,
crazy.
Chosen. Keep it up, cause
Oh
you
my
got
gosh!
this.
Thank God.
Smile.
Yes, we got this. We 100% got this now. Woo! We got it. Oh, don't you do it! No. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I hate the rooms where they spawn in kind of funny like that. Oh. Shaman is OP. I love it. You know what? It makes bosses really, really easy. And I think I deserve an easier boss after stressing playing a game that has a countdown timer. 51 or 45 countdown timers I have had to deal with. That's a lot. My brain hurts. And I'm not a big fan of countdown timers in video games. I am not a big fan of being rushed to do something. It really is painful. But what you can do is you can put a comparator on this and create like a mini game off of it. So it can send a redstone signal of 4, up to 4, 1 to 4. So when you spin it, it looks like it gives a solid signal. I don't know if it's like specifically 4. Okay, so when it's spinning, it gets a full signal. But then where it lands, it can land on a 4 to 1. So there it had a redstone power of 2. Depending on which side it lands on. So I think this could be used for like mini games or something. Used for some kind of interesting redstone door or something where you have to spin it until the door unlocks. That was fun. One thing I want to do. How am I going to go about doing this? So I need to remove this. Might remove this. And put a chest there. But I need this to be a belt. How am I going to do this? So that won't matter if that's broken. Does that matter? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an auto trash can. We're growing some hemp. Don't tell anybody. So the conveyor belt picks up the item that's in here, sends it into the chute that's here. That drops down here. The cactus is here. So it would have been easier with vanilla redstone. Hey, you know what? Shh. Nobody asked you. What's this thing you mean by vanilla? What's this vanilla thing you're talking about? Never heard of it. Oh, shoot. Never even heard of it. All right, let's see if the chute works. No, I don't want the chute. I mean, it might actually work there. Well, that chute's gone. Okay. Hey, at least this thing won't make sound. Actually, how am I going to control that chute? Oh, it automatically opens up. Okay, so we're good. So I see the cactus down there. And they get tossed directly into the cactus, right? What it looks like to me. Items going directly into the cactus. Well, that's about all you can do with this mod. So I hope you enjoyed that. Of course, I had a lot of fun running these vaults, and for once, I actually got vaults that had bosses. Ah, it's so nice. No more. I ended up rolling boss after boss, which was so nice once I was able to get all the obelisks. But key pieces. I have another key piece. Super nice. We all we need is 2 more key pieces, and we can actually make a key to go to a treasure room. And then also, I ended up buying myself a mod box, which says it contains a random modded item from any of your unlocked mods. So I want to save that, but how I bought that was by just clicking this button, unknown item here for the 350. Still, not anything, there's nothing nice here that rolled, unfortunately. I really want something nice. But this is what we got from our boss chests. So we ended up rolling some leggings. We got a vault axe, which I hope there's something nice on it. Vault chest piece and some vault leggings. Hopefully it gives me something good, something better than what I already have, maybe. All of this is really scrappy. Nothing on that one. This one has parry but repairs. Oh, this one has haste 1 but levels, and has a level, and this one has +3 health. Oh man, is that better than what I currently have? Like, that will give me more hearts. It is 3. There's no way. This is weaker than what I currently have. Oh, but that's a nice modifier. Anyways, I think we ended up rolling some really good gear actually early on. Like, I don't take a whole lot of damage. So it is pretty nice, but still I am constantly running these vaults all over and over again. I did come up with an idea though. I think I'm going to be running enough vaults to be able to get myself at least 2 more knowledge crystals. Now, the knowledge crystals are going to be probably gained within the next couple episodes. Hopefully by Friday, I will have enough to unlock the mods. The mods that I want to unlock is going to be RFTools storage. So you may be wondering why, but I'm going to explain myself in a second. I have to unlock RFTools base, which is going to be 1 point. And over here, it raises it up 1. So hopefully this doesn't cost 2. Hopefully it still costs 1. And so that way we will buy, for 2 knowledge, we'll end up buying RFTools base and RFTools storage. So hear me out. RFTools storage is going to be pretty helpful for our base. We can buy ourselves a storage scanner, right? And this looks pretty crazy at first, right? We have all of this stuff we have to make. Not too bad though. Ender Watchers are actually pretty cheap. They're just biotite, which we can get in the end. The machine frame, which is from the base, not super bad. And then everything else is just either Larmar or the benetite. So this one block here requires power, which we now have, and it can scan all of our chests. All of our chests everywhere. It can scan them. And with that, meaning we can just store things everywhere. We don't have to worry about where things are at, because it'll all be organized nice and neat within the one RFTools block. Oh, how nice does that sound? To me, it sounds fantastic. Now, the only downside is crafting out of it, which you can do, in my past experience, has not been the best, because it deals with tags in a weird way, which is kind of exclusive to itself. But it does make storage so much better. And this is going to be a fantastic move, and I am really looking forward to that. That's actually what's driving me to the next set. Like, it's driving me forward into this pack. As you can see, we hit level 35, which is great. I have 4 unspent skill points. However, I just don't know what I want to use them on. Like, I don't know yet. I'm like saving up. Like, I could buy resilience, allowing to stack higher levels of resilience rates. There's parry, which is really nice. 10% parry. I think it is better than what that base apple gives you, which is crazy. Or we just buy hearts. Like there's all kinds of stuff we can do. You know, we can't go for flight, but this right here, fire resistance would be nice, but overall it would cost 2 and then cost 5. So that's a thing. Also apparently costs this critical strike. Oh, that's because it, yeah, goes over. So yeah, it would end up costing us a total of 7 to buy that out. Is this worth it? I don't know. I don't know how many times I actually end up needing this. I would love some speed, but that requires level 50 and so on and so forth. So, I mean, we could buy extra levels in things like Rampage, which would buff ourselves and make the boss easier. This is already really easy to kill the boss. I don't know. I might actually put some in levels. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I should do. So you know what? I think it's actually time for us to just go ahead and jump into some more vaults. That's the only thing that's going to get us progress in this mod pack, so we might as well do it. So let's go ahead and just dive headfirst into a new vault. Hopefully it's good. It's frail. Oh, no. But you know what? 50% durability loss isn't the end of the world. And what? We have 5 obelisks to find? Possibly. Possible. This isn't too horrible. Just gotta, you know, do my thing. Loot. Let's hope no mobs are spawning near me. And let's avoid traps at all costs. And there's a trap. Our first obelisk, and yes, I love this place. Time to go into the sewers. Okay, so this is supposed to be an epic room here, and I actually, for once, have enough time to loot it, which is perfect. And I have the appropriate tools. Look at this. Oh, there's so many ore here. I just need 1 ore, though. ISKALLIUM. I have yet to find ISKALLIUM ore. So I'd really love to find that. Oh, boy. This trove is way down here. Oh, is that ISKALLIUM? I just found ISKALLIUM! We can make a pog! Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad I found this. This is like worth it all on its own. This whole area. This whole run was worth it. Oh, man. This is amazing. I've been needing this. Oh, man, if this room actually has... the thing I'm looking for, if it actually has the dungeon underneath, how cool is that gonna be? Oh man. I still got 11 minutes. I got plenty of time. I'm not even thinking about facing the boss anymore. Oh, and it does. And just like that. Another obelisk and another one of these rooms. I mean, it's got to be... Come on. Please have another one. Nope. This one I can already tell doesn't. Oh, there's an X room. We have 6 minutes. I'm doing it. Please be a good room. Come on. Darn. Again, another bad room. These rooms are no fun. A quick ore room, and there's an obelisk. It means there's only one more obelisk, and I have 4 minutes. Yep, there's an obelisk. Literally the worst place I could think about fighting a boss. Like, this is like a nope. Nope, 100%. There's no way. You know what? I'm gonna do it. 2 minutes of fire immunity. 2 minutes of fire immunity. I should be able to take this boss down. Problem is, boss crate, don't know how that's gonna work. Oh boy. Yeah, of course it's gonna disappear like that. Where did it go? Just don't drop my crate. Come on. I hope I picked my crate up. Oh, I got a boss crate. Ooh, that was a scary place to fight a boss. Ooh, this is not the location you'd want to fight this thing. So glad I did it though. Oh, that was a fun run. That was actually worth every minute. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what the boss gave us. A Pandora's box. This could be good. Ooh, boots and a helmet. Pandora's box though. Did it give us anything? I don't think it did. I think it literally just poofed. Unless it gave me dense grit sand. No, it didn't give me anything. But we did roll these. So let's go ahead and take these out. And let's see exactly what we rolled. The helmet and boots could be pretty nice. I mean, anything. But man, look at all the XP we ended up getting. Like, we were at, like, nothing. Oh, +4 health on these bad boys. And it has a level. Also, this has a... What is this? A withering cloud. I don't know if that's good or bad. But I had to switch idols because the other one was getting low on durability. But this one has +5 attack on it. But this could be nice. +4 health. I mean, it's about the same, but the health would be nice. We'll take that. That's 2 hearts. And this is knockback resistance, but has no levels. Yeah, I think we're good on knockback resistance as it is. We end up getting a potion. I don't know what potion, unless it's just a health potion. Yeah, it's just another healing potion. And then a jade apple, which is nice. And then a couple of these. Sand, blackstone, and red rock. Not too bad. And then not to mention, we now have every single ore. We ended up getting ISKALLIUM. So we now have every single ore variant. That's awesome. I am stoked by that because that room was fantastic, which means I can actually add it to my ore bag. And now we can pick up literally every single ore, and it should go into this bag. So I am super glad I ended up getting that last run. Now we have everything, hopefully, to be able to make a pog. Now, I'm not going to worry about making a pog just yet, as I don't really have to. Like I said, we're going to dive into RFTools, and all I need is literally one more set of diamonds, vault diamonds. Right, because I do have enough to make another crystal. So I think by tomorrow's episode, I should be able to get enough vault diamonds by running at least 2 or 3 vaults to be able to get into RFTools. And boy, is our storage really going to open up then. Well, guys, of course, today I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to go to Guardian Angel over on the Discord, becoming a Discord premium member. And of course, if you guys are interested in joining and supporting this channel, all you got to do is go to discord.gg/ChosenArchitect, and of course, join the crew and become a member over there. Absolutely free to do so, and we have a great community, over 23,000 members strong at this point, getting really close to 24,000, which is just mind-blowing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your amazing support, and of course, I will see you in the next episode. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching.